Hello everyone. I haven't done a video in quite a while, and I thought to myself it might be just about time to do another one. However, doing something a little bit different this time, thanks to a friend of mine with a particular request that he had. So I thought I'd give it a shot and just say, why not? So, this particular friend of mine that I caught up with, that I'm starting to affiliate with again, musically, randomly he had his wife come in to his studio and basically say, "Are you a fan of coconut?" I say yes. "Are you a fan of vodka?" Again, yes. And they run away and come back with this little can of something. Now, for all purposes, I don't intend to actually slander this particular company. But basically they wanted me to do a review on this drink that everyone has told them is really, really, really terrible. So they kind of wanted me to do a very brutal video review of what I honestly think, which, you know, might not be so brutal. I guess we'll see. For all purposes though, I've decided to dub this drink the arse drink. And essentially, I'm going to give it a few nips, followed by potentially sculling it, maybe, if I can do it. Apparently this is really bad. And we're going to see how we go. So, I've got my backup glass to spit in if I can't take this disgusting beverage. Everyone's told me bad stuff about this thing. So, let's give it a go, shall we? Hasn't exploded. It smells like coconut. It smells like vodka. I should probably mention a few things actually. I took some notes before I taped up this can. But essentially it's coconut water with triple distilled vodka. It's made in Australia, which as a Polack, if it says Australian made and vodka, it's something you best avoid from my experience. Unless, you know, you enjoy the fine tastes and aromas of methylated toilet water. But maybe the coconut might help it. Oh, and in regards to my experience and credentials for doing a review and being a critique on this beverage, I'm Polish, and that's about the extent it goes. So, cheers. It just says it all, doesn't it? Oh, wow. Definitely having second thoughts about the whole sculling thing. But, I'm just going to drink a bit of that over some time. And, maybe I might end up liking it. Who knows? Let's just do a bit of a fast forward, shall we? And we're back. So, after drinking that beverage, I must say I was actually quite impressed. The arse drink actually reminds me of a delectable beverage of, you know, a very nice taste of coconut, with a solid hit of vodka. However, quite smooth. I would say more grain made as opposed to potato or something like that. And it's very fascinating that it would remind me of something that I would, you know, purchase in a very expensive club. Of course, the main part that it reminds me of is probably after it's been pissed out of a 60-something-year-old alcoholic who's either in the western suburbs of Sydney or in Fiji. And essentially it feels like it's been pissed out into a clogged urinal loaded with ice and has been left there to just age for a few weeks. I think that's the right term. Yeah, it's just been left to age there for a couple of weeks until it hits a fine tonality, I guess you could say, for all you wine drinkers out there. And yeah, gotta say, it really does taste like shit. I was quite disappointed. I actually kind of lied. I said I drank the whole thing, to be honest. I only had a few more sips after that, and I cannot do it. And that's coming from someone that once sculled half a jar of Vegemite once while insanely wasted. So, would I say that this is a good drink? No. I'm not going to, again, explain what this is company-wise, because I don't exactly want to name and shame people, but I must say they might want to reconsider their product. The people I made this for, they know exactly what it is, so I'm sure they can show this around, maybe get some people to have a look at it perhaps, and maybe I might advise perhaps a new recipe, something that doesn't actually taste like terps, and with a chilled summer breeze of the islands. But yeah, I don't even know if I could even rate that. It really does just taste horrible. Like, there's a guy I work with that I would actually find it more rewarding if he blew hot fart into my mouth than if I had to like spend 30 minutes drinking 2 or 3 of those. So there you have it. That would be my brutally honest review for the arse drink. Again, I'll show you. Good old arse drink right here. Still has stuff in it, still a little fizzy. I'll try it one more time. You know when a drink normally is supposed to get better? This doesn't. This just gets worse. It really, really does. It really, really does suck. Well, anyway, that's my review. That's for you, Blake. Hope you enjoy that review. And if for whatever reason you found this quite entertaining or enjoyable, please give it a like, share, subscribe, show it around if you really, really want to. If you want me to do more reviews, please let me know. If you have something that you would like me to review, also let me know. I guess we'll see what happens. And thank you very much. I'm out. Take it easy.